And welcome to the Crookston High School Gymnasium as we have Crookston Pirate Girls Basketball on the air as they host the Rock Ridge Wolverines. Rock Ridge, that's a co-op of Virginia and Evelyn Gilbert, and they are having an outstanding season. They're 8-4 on the year, and they had a very close game against the number 2 ranked Alexandria over the Christmas tournament, and they're coming off a win over Duluth East on Tuesday. Crookston 4-7 on the year. They had a tough one on Monday. They lost to the Holly Nuggets by a score of 90-50. So Rock Ridge 8-4. The Crookston Pirates 4-7. The JV just wrapped up, and that was Rock Ridge winning by a score of 57-45. We had a chance to talk with both head coaches. We'll have those interviews coming up. We'll talk with Brian Nagin. He's in his third year as head coach of Rock Ridge, as it's the third year they've been together. And we had a chance to talk with him, see how their game against Duluth East went earlier this week. Their Christmas tournament, we talk about that a little bit as well, and what they know about Crookston. We'll hear from Coach Nagin. That's going to be coming up next as we continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX Radio and KROX TV.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's. 7.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Rock Ridge Wolverines, Coach Nagin. And Coach, you're coming in, a good start to the season, and you've 8-4, I think your record is, and obviously you're playing some pretty good basketball.
Yeah, we're just, over Christmas break, we had taken a few losses, but kind of growing from those and hopefully, learn from those and continue to get a W.
You're coming off a win against Duluth East earlier this week. You must have played pretty well there?
Yeah, we had a good first half where we came out strong, and which was nice to see. I thought we did a good job at our Christmas tournament also, where we didn't come out as well the first game, but the second game against Alexandria we did. And then against Becker we came out strong, but then we had a lapse of about 6 minutes where we didn't play well.
When your team is playing well, what are you doing? Anything in particular?
No, just it starts with communication, ball movement, getting everybody involved. And I think when they're communicating offensively and defensively, good things happen.
What should we expect from your team offensively? Do you like to run and gun, or do you like to slow it down, or it depends what happens?
No, I think it's just decision making. I think transitioning, getting the ball down the court, yet making good decisions, attacking the basket, making the extra pass, and I think that's what makes us good.
Yeah, if you're running and gunning just to run and gun, that sometimes doesn't work, does it?
Correct. Yeah.
Defensively, what do you like to do?
Defensively, we're pretty much man-to-man, put a lot of pressure on the ball. And like I said, it starts with communication. We mix it up with different defenses, but for most part, it's man-to-man.
Do you know anything about Crookston?
I just know that they're young, have a couple seniors. I think for the most part, like I said, I've seen their record. I don't know a whole lot about them. I know they have a new coach, so it's probably a new system, and that takes a year or so for systems to be in place. And so I know it's probably a learning curve for them, and I'm sure for them it's getting out and trying to play aggressive every game.
The health of your team, how are you there?
We've right now we've got a couple kids home that are sick. I got a couple that are not feeling too well, but yet hopefully we get through with that by the time the playoffs come around.
Yeah, that's for sure. Can you narrow it down to 2 or 3 keys for a Rockridge victory tonight?
Well, like I told you before, it starts with communication and on defense. Our defense promotes our offense, and so I think when we're communicating on defense and putting pressure on the ball and people moving the way they're supposed to be moving, we're a good team.
Coach, thanks for talking to us. Best of luck tonight and the rest of the season.
Thank you.
And that is the head coach of the Rockridge Wolverines. They're 8-4 on the year. Again, Rockridge, for those from Crookston and the area, that is a co-op of Virginia and Evelyn Gilbert. It's the 3rd year of the co-op, and Crookston has been playing them in girls basketball each year of that co-op. Now they have a nice little weekend where Hermantown and Rockridge, they come to Crookston, then play East Grand Forks. And they've been going back and forth doing that here over the past several years. So fun to play somebody else and go play. Sometimes Northeast Minnesota has a little different style of basketball. Northwest Minnesota has a little different style, but every team has a different style. So it's good to see some quality teams like Rockridge and Hermantown coming in this weekend. We will take a break. We'll be back. We'll hear from the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Corey Burrill. He's in his first year as head coach at the helm for Pirate Girls Basketball. Crookston's 4-7 on the season. We'll take a break. We'll be back and hear from Coach Burrill. That's going to be coming up next as we continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
Crap shooting,
hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot of going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we...
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Burrell. And Coach, you're coming in off a tough loss to the Holly Nuggets on Monday, and you've had a few days of practice to get ready for the next game. But what did you take away from that game on Monday?
Yeah, a couple positives there. Free throw percentage, rebounding, and then putting up more points than we have in a couple previous games. So yeah, just take away the positives and then look at some of the things we need to fix, and then in practice kind of hammer away at those things. Working on some press breaking stuff, and some defensive communication. Gonna try something a little different tonight on defense. Hopefully, if they go on a little run here. But yeah, it was kind of nice to get back in the gym and have a couple practices.
That's the full court press gave you some problems, and they're able to get some pretty quick points up.
Yeah, and they're just a fast, athletic team. They use their speed to their advantage. And, like I said, we got to it in practice, looking at a lot of different press looks, 1-2-2, 2-2-1, man pressing and things like that, and worked on a variety of different presses and press breaking.
The good news is I don't think you're going to see many tall, athletic, lengthy teams like Holly. They've got a lot of tall athletes.
Yeah, a couple of 6-footers, and, of course, in Ada and Sacred Heart, we run into a couple tall teams with some length. So, but yeah, Rock Ridge will be a good test. Fast team, aggressive, can shoot the ball very well. So another good test for us.
Rock Ridge over their Christmas break, they played Alexandria, the number 2 team in the state in 3A, and had a pretty close game with them, and they're 8-4. So they're a strong team coming in.
Yeah, and we watched a little tape on them, and like I said, aggressive, fast. They'll push the ball down. Very good defensively, very good shooting team. So yeah, it'll be another good test for us this evening.
Did you work on anything in particular getting ready for this game, or is it just more working on stuff that you want to work on as a team?
Yeah, kind of, focusing on the things that we need to improve on. Like I said, a lot of press breaking this week, drawing up a few different looks to throw at us, different defenses. So when you come down the floor, you got to recognize, are we facing a man press? Is it a 2-2-1 or a 1-2-2, depending on when you get it in? But yeah, it's kind of focusing on the things that we need to kind of build on.
Rock Ridge, you touched on this a little bit, but when they're playing well, what makes them so good?
Just like I said, their speed. It's go time. When they get the ball, a rebound, or if we make a basket, they're going to look to push it right down the floor right away. They got speed, they got numbers, and like I said, they can shoot. So, overall, a very good basketball team.
The health of your team, how are you there?
Yeah, we got a couple little injuries. Hallie's kind of battling a little wrist issue here. Other than that, though, I think for the most part this week it's been pretty good. So hopefully they're ready to rock and roll, physically, mentally, 100% ready to go.
Can you narrow it down to 2 or 3 keys for a Pirate victory tonight?
Just hustle. The rebounds, try to draw fouls. I think in our last couple games, offensively, we've been moving the ball very well. Communication on the defensive side, and when you get to the line, try to put those freebies in.
All right, Coach, thanks for talking with us. Best of luck tonight.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
And that is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Corey Burrell, and his first year as head coach. The Pirates are 4-7 on the year. They've ran into a little tough sledding here with Ada Borup West. Then they had Sacred Heart, and then they had the Holly Nuggets. So 3 pretty tough teams there in their last 3 games, and they're looking to get off the losing snide here, which would be a very impressive victory over a very good Rock Ridge team. Rock Ridge, they're 8-4. Tomorrow, Hermantown, they're 9-2 on the season. So it'll be 2 tough games here for Crookston and also East Grand Forks. The 2 teams are playing each other, or the 4 teams are playing each other here this weekend in Northwest Minnesota. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at the starting lineups. We'll also take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We'll update you UMC women, they've gone on a little bit of a scoring slump here. And Winona State has been able to take a little bit of a lead. We'll tell you how they're doing coming up here during our scoreboard update as well. So we'll take a break. We'll be back and have the starting lineups and the scoreboard update. That's coming up right after this on KROX.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
And welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium as we take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by our friends at Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They have what you need, and make sure your battery will start the first time every time. Buy a Legend battery from Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They handle all your Legend battery needs for your cars, trucks, recreational vehicles, snowmobiles, and ATVs. Now here's the starting lineups brought to you by our friends at Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. First for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Rock Ridge Wolverines. They're 8-4 on the season, coached by Brian Nagan in his third year. They'll go like this. It'll be Chance Colber, a 5'3 senior. Anna Westby, a 5'11 senior. Maya Lampa, a 5'7 junior. Lexi Lampa, a 5'7 junior. And Ava Dahl, a 6-foot senior. It'll be Colber, Westby, Lampa, and Dahl. For the Crookston Pirates, they're 4-7. They'll go like this. It'll be Chloe Boll, a 5'8 junior. Maddie Bruggeman, a 5'10 junior. Joey Nesseth, a 5'8 senior. Grace Boll, a 6-foot freshman. And Naomi Johnson, a 5'8 senior. That's a look at the starting lineups. We'll be back with the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update and the opening tip. Crookston and Rockridge coming up right after this.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
Baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
Trap shooting,
hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
and Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot of going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my
education destination.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
And welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium. They started doing something pretty cool here during the basketball games. They introduced the starting lineups for Crookston, but they also bring in 4 or 5 youth basketball players, and they get their names announced as the starters. So that's really a cool touch that these kids, the smiles on their faces tells you everything, and that's what it's all about. You know, 99.9% of people aren't going to go Division I. So it's just the experiences and the lessons learned from high school sports. That is the important thing. And the youth, they'll remember this night getting introduced for a long time, that's for sure. Taking a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. The women's basketball, Winona State leads UMC 46-38. UMC actually led. It was 30 to maybe 27, or it was something like that. Then UMC went 1 for 8 on their next 8 shots, and Winona State was able to end the quarter strong, and the half strong. They lead 46-38. Also on our scoreboard update, JV girls basketball, it was Rockridge beating Crookston 57-45. And now we are ready. Crookston, navy blue uniforms, white numbers, and a yellow trim. They have Crookston in block lettering across the front of the jersey. Rockridge in their white uniforms, green numbers, and black trim. And right away, winning the tip-off, Westby goes for a reverse layup, and it's a quick 2-0 lead for Rockridge. Westby with a nice reverse. Now the Pirates will come right back. Maddie Bruggeman, a short little jumper, and she gets it. We're tied at 2 apiece. Early on, 2 buckets apiece in the first 30 seconds, or 1 bucket apiece, excuse me. Now putting up a shot. Grace Bull might have got partially blocked that one. And Crookston will have a chance to take their first lead of the game. So a good start here, fast pace. No surprise there. Now a pass over to the far sideline. Almost picked off, but Bull grabs it, puts up a runner, no good. And a foul is going to be called. Grace Bull will be at the line where she's going to be shooting 2 shots. Jason Utrinka got the Stephen Argyle crew. Actually, Chris Mills is the superintendent at Thief River Falls High School. So on with the ball there. Then you have Kevin Kuznia and Jason Utrinka, the crew here tonight. So we're in good hands this evening. And the first free throw is good for Grace Bull. The second one is good as well. Grace goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 4-2, Crookston with the lead. Now Rockridge grabs the offensive rebound. A block is going to be called as Bull tried to block the shot with her 6-foot frame and those long arms. She got some of the ball, but got some of the body as well. And at the line, as that will be the first personal foul on Bull, first team foul as well. And the first free throw is good. And a timeout's going to be called by Rockridge. So the free throw was made. That was by Ava Dahl. She has her first point of the ball game. We'll keep it here on this one with the quick timeout. Again, UMC women's basketball, they trail Winona State 46-38 down in Winona. And the men obviously will follow there. Well, let's take a look at some other items on our schedule tonight. Pirate Wrestling, they're at the Minnewaska tournament today. We'll have the updates on our website or the results. Also, the National College Football Playoffs, the second semifinal game at the Cotton Bowl in Texas. It's Texas taking on Ohio State. That gets underway here at 6:30. And no, that is not the reason why Mr. Lebarski moved the game ahead a little bit. I think I told Coach Lebarski, or Activities Director Lebarski, I said, anytime you want to start a game early, I'll give you 2 thumbs up every time. We're never going to argue, especially on a Friday. Get to bed at a decent time tonight, watch some football after this, and watch the second half. Now the Pirates, nice pass. Nesseth leaves it off to Maddie Brueggemann after the second free throw was missed by Dahl, and Brueggemann quickly with 4 points. Now a 6-3 lead for Crookston, 16:33 remaining. Pirates good ball movement there. Now Grace Bowl steals the ball away. Grace, that'll be her first steal of the game. Coming back, it's Chloe Bull off to the right wing. So we have 2 Lampas and 2 Bulls out on the floor. Pass by Grace goes off the hands of Johnson. Now a run and gun and a long pass up to Lexi Lampa, and she lays it in for 2. 6-5. Crookston's lead is down to 1. Boy, we're seeing then a steal and a layup again for Lexi Lampa. That'll be her 4th point in a row, and it's now a 7-6 lead for Rockridge as they're going with some full court pressure, in-your-face defense by Lexi Lampa. Dribbling off her foot out of bounds will be Chloe Bull. Well, that's where Chloe's got to get a pick or look to pass there to free it up a little bit. Now bringing the ball up, Lexi Lampa leaves a pass underneath. Going through the paint is her sister Maya. Then a block shot again for the Pirates, and it'll be Chloe Bull. Dumps a pass into the front court, off to Nesseth. Nesseth on the left wing, lobs it inside to Johnson underneath, tries a reverse layup. That's blocked by Lexi Lampa, and picking it up will be Dahl. Dahl leaves a pass off right wing to Maya. Maya leaves it off to Dahl, just inside the free throw line. Her jumper is off the mark. Rebound tracked down by Johnson. Naomi outlets the pass. Now it goes up into the front court to Brueggemann. Brueggemann picks up the dribble on the far sideline. Leaves a nice pass off to Johnson. She puts up the shot. That's off the mark. Rebound Rockridge. Lampa into the front court. Stops inside the free throw line. Leaves a nice pass. And going in for an easy layup is Anna Westby. Good unselfish play there by Lampa off to Westby. And it's a 9-6 lead now for Rockridge with 14:45 remaining in this first half of play. Rockridge settling in nicely now. It goes to Johnson. Johnson has the ball knocked away, regains control. She's double teamed. Tried to leave a bounce pass to Brueggemann. She grabs it, and a jump ball is going to be called. A possession arrow in favor of Rockridge, and we'll have our first 2 substitutions of the game. It'll be Jacinda Wilcox, a 5'11 junior, and Elizabeth Foltz, a 5'6 sophomore for Rockridge. They are the Wolverines. They have the green with the black, a little bit of gray, and the white jerseys, of course. Now dribbling into the free throw line, pump fake. Pass goes off to the far sideline. Stutter step dribble there for Foltz. Kicks it up top of the key to Lampa. Lampa leaves a pass off. That's Maya off to Lexi. Lexi puts up the baseline jumper and hits it. That'll be her 6th point of the ball game. It's now an 11-6 lead. It's an 8-0 run by Rockridge. Spin dribble into the front court for Nesseth. She'll dribble off to the right wing, picks up the dribble, leaves it off to Chloe Bull. Chloe drives onto the baseline, pulls up for the jumper. It's off the rim, a rebound grabbed by Rockridge. They'll push it into the front court. Pass up to Lampa. Lampa underneath, now dribbles out, kicks it back over to the right wing to Westby. Westby up to the top of the key to Maya Lampa, and she hits the 3. Red hot is Rockridge. And now they get a steal, putting up the shot, no good. Lampa with the offensive rebound. 14-6, Rockridge. Now a pass goes inside, underneath, reverse layup is off the side of the rim, no good for Fultz. Rebound though, Fultz saves it, kicks it out, a long 2 foot on the line for Lexi Lampa, and Crookston wants a timeout as it's all Rockridge. It was a 6-3 lead for Crookston, 16:35 remaining, just over 3 minutes later. It's a 13-0 run by Rockridge, and they lead 16-6, 13:10 remaining in this first half of play. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this 30-second timeout.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
After the timeout, we're going to have a blocking foul on Rockridge. It's going to be on Anna Westby. That'll be her first personal foul. That'll be the second team foul on Rockridge. Men's hockey, a shocker. Ohio State beat the Gopher men's hockey team 5-1. Didn't see that coming. Now driving into the lane, putting up a shot too strong is Rockridge's Fultz. The Pirates grab the rebound. Johnson's pass is stolen away. Lampa was tripped up. And now a bounce pass goes over to the far corner. Lampa with a 3 and hits it again. Lexi Lampa lighting it up. It's now a 19-6 lead, and a travel going to be called on the Pirates. Again, the full court pressure causing Crookston all sorts of problems. We saw that. That's going to be, the Pirates are going to have to get used to it because game film doesn't lie. And once somebody does it to you and has success, you're going to be seeing it until you can beat it. And now Lampa, free throw line jumper. That's off the mark. Great box out by Nesseth inside. The rebound was grabbed by Chloe Bull, but that was all Joey Nesseth with an outstanding box out. Now a lob pass inside. Again, the Pirates just careless, and it's going to be a steal driving into the front court. Westby misses the layup, was knocked to the ground. Nothing called, and Grace Bull grabs the rebound. Grace. Her pass is deflected, and now the pass goes up to Westby. Westby leaves it back over to Fultz, and Fultz is going to be fouled by Chloe Bull, who is trying to come back to make the play. It's a 16-0 run for Rockridge. Checking out of the game will be Maya Lampa. Checking into the game will be Colber, and also checking into the game will be Dahl. Pass goes off to Lampa. Lampa just inside the free throw line. Her little runner is good. She is good. Alexi Lampa. She has the last 7 points, 21-6. Well, there's no doubt Lexi Lampa, the 5'7" junior, she's going to be playing somewhere after high school. Lexi on the right wing, dribbles up to the top of the key, and I didn't check to see if she was, and now there's a 3. Lexi Lampa is on a 6-0 or a 10-0 run by herself. It's a 21-0 run for the team. And Rockridge dominating here. Now a pass inside. Waldall tries a shot. That's off the mark. Rebound is ripped away by Ava Dahl for the Wolverines. She leaves a pass to Colber. Colber stops. Now skips a pass off right wing to Lampa. Lampa with another 3. That one short off the front of the rim. Dahl with the rebound. Goes right to the basket. Misses the layup inside. And Waldall grabs the rebound. Now the Pirates bringing it into the front court. Leaves a pass off to Waldall, far sideline. She'll drive baseline. Puts up the shot. and it is partially blocked, and a foul is going to be called. The foul is going to be on Wilcox. That'll be her first personal foul. That's the third team foul, and the Pirates trying to break a 21-0 run. 24-6 the score for Rockridge. They put on the full court press, and things got ugly quick if you're a Pirate fan. Things got pretty quick if you're a Rockridge fan. Nesseth will check out, as will Maddie Bruggeman. Hallie Nicholas will check in for Crookston, and Tegan Fanflick, the 5'1 sophomore, checks in as well. Now Waldall at the line, shooting one more. Free throw is good. That breaks the big run. 24-7. Colber for Rockridge, drives baseline, kicks a pass out far sideline to Maya Lampa. Now up to the top of the key to Westby. Westby, a free throw line jumper. She hits it. Rockridge putting on a shooting display here as Westby gets her 6th point of the game. It's now 26-7. Coming right back is Chloe Bull, and she lays it up for her first 2 points of the game. 26-9. Now the Pirates almost had a steal, but picking up the loose ball is Maya Lampa. Maya on the right wing. She cuts into the lane. Leaves a pass out far sideline. Now gets it back, and a travel is called. Yeah. He didn't call it right away when she went through the lane, but I was going to say they missed one, but then they did. Finally, it registered, and they said that was a travel, and that was the correct call there. I think even Lampa knew it as she was going through. She almost stopped, but never stop until you hear the whistle. Now at the top of the key, pass goes off to Fanflick, along 2, that's off the mark, and the rebound is loose and grabbed by Maya Lampa. She'll leave it off to Foltz. Foltz, right hand, hip high dribble into the front court, leaves a pass over to Colber. Colber, guarded by Fanflick, leaves a pass up top of the key to Lampa. Maya gets it over to Westby, now to the far sideline, dribbling up to the top of the key is Foltz. Foltz leaves it off near sideline. A three-pointer for Westby. That's off the mark. Colber with the rebound. She gets around Bull, and a travel or a block. It's going to be a travel. 26-9. Rockridge with the lead. We'll have Nesseth and Johnson coming back in for Crookston, replacing Grace Bull and Nicholas. Full court pressure put on by Rockridge. It has been very effective, to say the least. Pass goes to Fanflick. She'll shovel off a pass to Chloe Bull. Now Bull's pass. Oh, they're going to call a foul. So the Pirates will bring it up, and they finally beat the full court press. Waldall leaves it off to Fanflick, now to Chloe Bull. Chloe, I don't know if she was meant to pass that or if Fanflick just took it away from her, but Tegan drives in, puts up the shot. That's off the mark. Rebound, Nesseth, and she's fouled as she tried to put it back in. The foul is going to be on Dahl. That'll be her second personal foul. That'll be the 5th team foul on Rockridge. At the line, Nesseth looking for her first points of the game. First free throw is good. Joey's shot the free throw very well this season. Now 26-10. Now the second free throw for Nesseth is good. 26-11. Rockridge with the lead and the ball. Lexi Lampa back into the game. Now a pass, almost a travel, but keeping that pivot toe down was Wilcox. Now back to Lampa. Lampa behind the back dribble. Leaves a pass inside. Underneath, looking for some room is Foltz. She kicks it out. Now it goes to Dahl. Back over to Foltz. Foltz will dribble up. Leaves a pass up top of the key to Lampa. Lampa, Maya. Kicks it out to the far sideline to Wilcox. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Maya Lampa with the 3. That's off the mark. Rebound. Dahl puts it back up. No good. And a foul is going to be called. And Ava Dahl will be at the line where she'll be shooting 2. Another offensive rebound for Rockridge and an opportunity to add some more points. 27-11, Rockridge with the lead. At the line, shooting one more free throw with 8:41 remaining in this first half of play is Dahl. She now has 3 points. She's 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 28-11. Rockridge with the lead. Crookston with the ball. Greeted by that full court press. Grace Bowl into the front court and trying to go for the steal was Maya Lampa. And she's going to pick up a reach-in foul. That'll be her first personal, 6th-team foul. Crookston's Nesseth will inbound on the near sideline. She's looking, gets it into Grace Bowl. Off to the right wing. Now to the far corner, stops, pops up a long 2. That's off the rim. Rebound grabbed by Maya Lampa. Along the near sideline. She stops on the right wing, leaves it up to Lexi. Lexi with the 3. That's off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Dahl. Puts it back up. No good. Gets her own rebound again. Now puts up the shot, and she's fouled. It'll be at the line where she's going to be shooting 2 more free throws. 3 offensive rebounds in the last 2 trips down the floor for Ava Dahl, the 6-foot senior. 28-11. Dahl's first free throw is off the mark. Chloe Bowl will check back in. Brueggemann will check out. And the second free throw for Dahl, nothing but net. 29-11. Dahl now with 4 points. She's 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Now a pass up to Naomi Johnson. She drives in for the left-hand layup, and she'll get her first points of the game. All 5 starters have scored now for Crookston. They trail 29-13. Pirates tip the ball away out of bounds. Last touch by Crookston, of course. It'll be Rockridge ball. Dahl will check out. Checking back in will be Westby. Lob pass into Westby. She grabs it in the air and puts it up. Boy, that's an impressive play. They've got some athletes, Rockridge does. And Westby will get her 8th point of the game. 31-13. They're fun to watch, that's for sure. Now driving into the lane, Chloe Bull. Rolling right through the lane and was tripped up. And it looks like she might have some blood as she hit the ground. And is it a bloody nose or a bloody lip? Chloe will come over. Maddie Brueggemann will check back in. So they're going to have to bring somebody else in to shoot, I believe. Or they're going to have somebody else shoot the free throws. Is it Brueggemann since she just came in? And there is, they're going to have to get Kit for to clean up the blood. Well, Chloe's big brother was a state champ at, 215 pounds in wrestling, was also a state runner-up. So we have blood time right now here at the Crookston High School Gymnasium. 31-13 is the score, 7:41 remaining in this first half of play. Rockridge looking pretty impressive. We can see why they had a heck of a game with number 2 ranked Alexandria over the Christmas tournament. And Coach Nagin said, we didn't play that great. And they still had a chance. And he said, probably should have beat Alexandria. Rockridge, we can see why. They're a very talented team. And they've got athleticism, they've got great shooting, and this is a failure here on behalf of Crookston High School. We don't have a training kit at the ready. Well, they do, but there's no blood cleanup. So we're going to have to wait a few seconds here. So we'll take a break. We'll be back, and we will resume play. Somebody's going to be shooting a free throw. We're not quite sure who. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this as Rockridge leads Crookston 31-13 in high school girls basketball. 7:41 remaining in this first half of play.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
You've been
been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag? Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
$7:41 remaining. I don't think Chloe Bull can come in yet. She has to wait for a possession, I think, but they let her in. I don't know the rules. I'm just thinking. I don't think you can come in yet. You have to sit out until a second goes off the clock. Grace Bull hits the second free throw, 31-14. 7:35 remaining. Again, I've never read the rule book, so I probably should. I'm going to harp on the officiating every once in a while. I better know what I'm talking about. But the shot is up by Chloe Bull, no good. Rockridge brings it up into the front court, leaves a pass off right wing to Lampa. Lampa skips it over to Westby. Now up to the top of the key, a wide open three. That's going to be short by Foltz. Rebound, Grace Bull. Or Chloe, excuse me. No, Grace. That's Grace. Long pass intended for Chloe Bull. She lost the ponytail, and her hair's flying all around. Now it'll be Lexi Lampa with a nice move inside. She flips it up and in for two more. She already has 18 points, Lexi Lampa does. 33-14, Rockridge with the lead. Grace Bull to Johnson, now to Chloe. Chloe with the three, that's off the mark. Rebound, grabbed by Lampa. Pushing it into the front court. With it is Lexi. Lexi, a little runner through the lane. No good. Rebound to grab. Crashing the boards was Wilcox. She tried to put it up as she was cutting right to the basket. Has it knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by Crookston. Inbound pass goes over to the far sideline to Maya Lampa. Her three is off the mark. Rebound grab by Rockridge. Pass goes up to Wilcox. She fakes the pass, now fires up a three. That's short. Rebound, nobody boxed out Lampa. She grabs it. Maya puts it up good. Maya Lampa, that is her 5th point of the game. The offensive rebound in the putback, 35-14. Dribbling off to the left wing. With it is Grace Bull, leaves it inside to Johnson. That's off the mark. A little underhand scoop pass goes all the way up to Westby. She lays it in for two more, and Crookston wants another timeout. That's the 10th point of the game for Anna Westby. And running and gunning are the Rockridge Wolverines. They lead 37-14. 5:52 remaining in this first half of play. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this 30-second timeout.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Dr. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Well, after the timeout, Crookston will have the ball. It'll be Nesseth bringing it up into the front court. Left-hand dribble. Dumps a pass off to Grace Bull. Back to Nesseth. Now inside to Waldall. She'll flip it up and good. Waldall will get the basket. That'll be her first of the game. She also has a free throw and 3 points now. It'll be a Maya Lampa from the top of the key. She answers. It's now 40-16, as that was the three-pointer. Now the Pirates with the ball. Chloe Bull leaves it out to Grace. Grace with the three. That's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound. Rockridge can't hold on to it. They'll lose it, and it'll be Pirate ball inbounding on the baseline. Seth, the inbounder on the baseline underneath the Pirate basket. Bounces a pass, and it's going to be stolen away by Westby. Westby pushes it into the front court, drives into the paint, leaves a pass behind her, off to Lampa, and she's fouled and will be at the line where she's going to be shooting 2. That'll be Maya Lampa. The foul will be on Chloe Bull. That'll be her second personal foul. That's the 5th team foul. Lampa's first free throw is off the back of the rim, no good. .4:59 remaining. And the second free throw is good. 41-16, 9 points now for Maya Lampa. As Chloe Bull brings it up into the front court, left-hand dribble, has it stolen away by Maya. Maya into the front court, leaves a pass up to Westby. Westby's layup rolls off the back of the rim, no good. Waldall with the rebound, using those long arms to her advantage. Kicks the pass off to Brueggemann. Brueggemann along the far sideline. Her pass tipped away by Westby, out of bounds. 41-16. We'll have Nicholas and Grace Bolt checking into the game, replacing Waldall and Nesseth. Good college hockey. It was Ohio State beating up on the Golden Gopher men, 6-1 or 5-1. Doesn't matter. They lost. Only the 4th loss of the season for the Golden Gophers. Number 3 in the nation. They'll try to bounce back tomorrow. Maybe they're looking forward to the football game too. Who knows? Now off to the left wing, a 3-pointer is good for Westby. Westby, she's a solid player as well. They've got a lot of talent, this Rockridge team, 44-16. And a travel called on the Pirates, another turnover. It's all Rockridge, 44-16. 4 minutes left in this first half. Hawley put up 59 points in the first half against Crookston. They do not want to give up 50 points and a half in back-to-back games. Now at the top of the key. But again, that full court pressure is really causing the Pirates a lot of problems. Pass goes up to Lampa. Lampa spins, guarded by Chloe Bull. Leaves a pass off near sideline. It'll go over to Westby. Westby drives baseline, puts it up too strong. Rebound is a grab by Rockridge. Dahl dribbles out. Leaves a pass. Now it'll go off to Maya Lampa. Her 3-pointer too strong. Rebound Johnson. She had the ball tipped away, and it's picked up by Brueggemann. Along the far sideline. Now inside, driving in is Grace Bull. She'll get her 5th point of the ball game. Coming right back, though, is Rockridge. Pass goes over to the far sideline. It'll go to Fultz. Fultz leaves it up to the half court, or to the free throw line, to Maya Lampa. The 3-pointer is too strong for Fultz, and Fultz's body language told you everything on that shot. She was not happy with that shot. 2:43 remaining, first half. Pirates almost turn it over, but Grace Bull grabs it. Now chucks up a pass over to the near corner to Nicholas. Her 3 way too strong. Rebound, Rockridge. Westby pushes it into the front court. Up to the free throw line, into the paint. She backs her way in. Turnaround, fadeaway jumper, nothing but net. Westby now with 15 points. 46-18, Rockridge with the lead. Now the Pirates, Chloe Bull, and a push off, or are we going to call a block, or what are we going to call? That's going to be a blocking foul on Wilcox. That'll be her 3rd personal foul. That's one thing with Chloe Bull. It's tough to guard her because she's always going 100%. And we're going to have some free throws here for Chloe. Chloe only 2 points in the game. She misses the front end of the bonus. Lexi Lampa drives into the lane, leaves a pass off far sideline. Checking in is Ellie Tiesick, a 5'6" senior. And a 3-pointer is good for Westby. Westby now with 18 points. She has the last 5 points in the game. It's now 49-18. It's all Rockridge. Now Brueggemann. Her shot is blocked by Westby. Leaves it up to Lexi Lampa. Now a pass underneath. Trying to put up a shot is Tiesick. She has it blocked out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Rockridge. It'll be Crookston ball. Rockridge will come with full court pressure. 1:40 remaining, first half. 49-18. Rockridge with the lead. Pass goes to Brueggemann. Brueggemann tried to bounce a pass. It's stolen away. Driving into the lane, and a foul is going to be called on Brueggemann. At the line will be Elizabeth Foltz, looking for her first point of the game. That'll be the 6th team foul, first personal on Brueggemann. Johnson and Grace Bowl check in, replacing Waldall and Brueggemann. Second free throw, catches the front of the rim, hits the back of the rim, and then goes in. First point of the game for Foltz. She's 1 of 2 from the free throw line. It's now 50-18. Second straight first half that an opponent of Crookston has scored 50. Now on the far sideline, Alexia Lampa leaves a pass up to Foltz. Foltz called for the travel, shuffled the pivot foot before she put the dribble down, and AU, that's no call. In real basketball, that's a travel. Now the inbound pass. Chloe Ball grabs it right before Rockridge was able to steal it away. Now Chloe drives into the lane, puts up a shot, no good, gets her own rebound, keeps it up nice and high, and gets her 4th point of the game. 50-20. Rockridge with the lead. Now a three-pointer for Westby. That's off the mark. Rebound. Grabbed by Grace Bowl. That'll be her 4th of the game. She bounces a pass up to her sister, Chloe. Chloe cuts in, leaves a pass to the free throw line. Putting up the shot is Johnson. That's off the mark. Leaping in the air, grabbing it is Westby. She'll bring it into the front court. Inside the free throw line, pull-up jumper. It goes around the rim after going in and out, and then it rolls in good. 20 points now for Anna Westby. 52-20. 26 seconds left. Pirates churn it over. Bringing it up will be Lexi Lampa. She drives in, puts up a little runner. Too strong. Rebound. Westby offensive rebound. Puts it up, and it rolls off the back of the rim. Lampa with the rebound and puts it back in. Lexi Lampa now with 20 points. So 2 players with 20 points apiece here for Rockridge, leading 54-20. 2 seconds left. Chloe Bowles' three-pointer at the buzzer is off the mark, and that is the end of the first half of play. And the Rockridge Wolverines looking impressive. They have 2 players score 20 points apiece in the half, and they lead 54-20. We'll take a break. We'll be back and take a look at the first half scoring. We'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update and more. That's going to be coming up right after this timeout on KROX.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium as we have halftime. Rockridge leading Crookston 54-20. Taking a look at the scoring for Crookston, they were led by Grace Bowl with 5 points, then 4 points apiece from Chloe Bowl and Maddie Bruggeman, 3 points from Brooklyn Waldall, 2 points apiece for Joey Nesseth and Naomi Johnson. Playing and not scoring, Tegan Fanflick and Hallie Nicholas. Taking a look at the scoring for Rockridge, they were led 20 points apiece by Anna Westby and Alexi Lampa. 9 points from Maya Lampa, 4 points for Ava Dahl, and 1 point for Elizabeth Foltz. And let's see if that 40 plus 54, yep, that is right. So that is the scoring. Playing and not scoring was Chance Colber, Jacinda Wilcox, they all, and Ellie Tessick all played but did not score. It was a 6-3 lead for Crookston to start the game, and then it was, well, where do we start? You could, well, we'll just say it was a 21-0 run by Rockridge to build a 24-6 lead with 11:29 remaining. So Crookston did not score for over 5 minutes, 5 minutes and 6 seconds to be exact. Actually, a little more than that. It was almost 6 minutes. And then after that, the Pirates trailed 24-6, and they couldn't recover as Rockridge leads 54-20 at halftime. We'll take a break. We'll be back and take a look at our Giraffe Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. And that's going to be coming up right after this on KROX.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
And welcome back. At the half, it's all Rockridge leading Crookston Pirate Girls Basketball 54-20 as we take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Draft Sports Bar and Grill, they have a little bit of something for everybody on the menu. They have a menu that includes soup, salads, chili, appetizers, entrees, sandwiches, wraps, tacos, pasta, burgers, desserts, and more. Takeouts and catering are available, and they have a room that's available for special celebrations and get-togethers. Give them a call, 281-1183, or you can order online at draftsportsbar.com. They're open Tuesday through Sunday, starting at 11 a.m. The score here, 54-20. The Rockridge Wolverines dominant and showing why. They're 8-4 and have played some great basketball all season long, and tonight is no different. In the JV game, it was Rockridge winning by a score of 57-45. Other scores that we have in college hockey, it was Ohio State beating the Gopher men 5-1. And with 2:20 left in the ball game, UMC leads Winona State 77-71 in women's basketball play. And Hallie Windjam with 4 rebounds in the game, Crookston's own. But right now, 77-71. UMC looking to get a big road victory as they lead Winona State, but still a lot of time left, 1:46 remaining. And those are the scores that we have so far for you here this evening. This game starting earlier, so that is why we don't have a whole lot of scores to pass along. And in the first quarter of the national semifinal football game, it's Ohio State and Texas. They're scoreless, 11:42, so that is just underway there. Ohio State with the ball. We'll take a break. We'll be back, and we'll have the second half. Rockridge leading Crookston 54-20. We'll be back right after this 30-second timeout.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Dr. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Well, the second half starts just like the first. The first half went as Lexi Lampa gets a steal and lays it in for her 22nd point of the game. And it's now a 56-20 lead with 17:35 remaining. Another turnover for the Pirates. Lexi leaves it up to Maya Lampa. Maya on the near corner, bounces a pass inside, goes to Westby. Westby turns around, leaves it out to Maya. Bounce pass inside to Dahl. Dahl turns around, leaves a pass off to Colbert. Colbert can't handle it. It's on the ground and a travel called on the Pirates. 45 seconds into the second half. 56-20. Rockridge with the lead. And a foul is going to be called, and it's going to be, Grace Bowl is trying to set a pick, and the foul is going to be on Westby, who ran right through it. That'll be her third personal foul. And that is the first team foul in this second half. Bringing the ball up. Well, it is Chloe Bull, guarded by Maya. Bounces a pass up to Johnson. Naomi dribbling off to the right wing. Lobs a pass inside, but it's too far out in front for Nesseth. And that will be Rockridge ball, forcing another turnover. Lexi Lampa Crossover dribble as she crosses into the front court. Up to the top of the key. Leaves a pass to the free throw line to Dahl. Dahl gets it inside to Westby. She backs her way in. A beautiful spin move. Puts it up off the glass. Good. 22 points. That's the Lampa and Westby show. They both have 22 points apiece. 58-20. The way this game's going, they probably won't be in much longer, so you got to take advantage of it while you're out there. Now Grace Bowl leaves it off to Chloe. Chloe to Nesseth. Nesseth inside to Bruggeman. She'll turn around. A little scoop shot off the side of the rim. No good. Westby with the rebound. She dumps it into the front court along the far sideline to Lampa. Maya leaves it to Lexi. Good no-look shovel pass. And putting it in for an easy two is Lexi Lampa. That'll be her 24th point of the game. 60-20. Just 2 minutes into the second half. Now coming right back, Chloe Bull puts up a shot. That's off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound Dahl. She'll leave a pass out to Maya Lampa. She has it poked away. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Colber. And it'll be Crookston ball. I like it. It looks like the pep band's got to stick around for the whole game. I don't know the last time a pep band did that. Well, playoffs, that's about it. Good to see that. I know the athletes enjoy when the pep band plays. Now cutting into the, so good job for Mr. Green doing that. Now the Pirates have it stolen away, and Lampa goes in for a layup attempt, and Grace Bowl with those long arms says, not this time. Gets her second block of the game. Rockridge leading. They're tripling up Crookston, 60-20. We'll have running time if the score remains. Starting 9 minutes left in the game. Now a three on the near side by Maya Lampa. That'll be her 12th point of the game. It's now 63-20. And it is a 9-0 run to start the second half for Rockridge. Lob pass way over the head of Nesseth, but great hustle by Nesseth. She saved it as it was going out of bounds, threw it off a Rockridge player, and it will be Crookston ball. Good hustle by Joey. Pass goes into Bruggeman. She makes a spin move inside, bounces a pass. It goes right into the arm of Westby, but picking it up will be Bull. Grace with a three. That's off the mark. Rebound. Grabbed by Westby. Bounces a pass up to Lexi Lampa. She'll dribble up into the left wing, just inside the three-point line. Leaves a pass. Now firing up a three off the mark is Dahl. Rebound. Maya Lampa goes in, and she lays it in for two more. That'll be her 14th point of the game. She has the last 5 points. 65-20 the score. It's all Rockridge. Grace Bull on the right wing. Lobs a pass up top of the key. That's stolen by Maya Lampa. She's going to go in for the left hand, the layup. 7 points for Lampa in the half. She has 16 in the game. It's now 67-20. Pirates slowly bringing it up as the full court pressure has dropped back. But that hasn't mattered because the half-court defense has been phenomenal for Rockridge. Now the Pirates just lob a pass in again, almost stolen away. And Nesseth tries to get a pass inside. Not able to handle it are the Pirates. And Maya Lampa dribbles up to the top of the key. Off to the left wing. Lexi Lampa for three, and she hits it. Lexi Lampa with another three. That is her 27th point of the game. 70-20. Now Grace Bull drives into the lane. Her runner is off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Westby. Westby dumps a pass off to Lexi Lampa. She drives in, leaves a pass out near sideline. A three is too strong for Dahl. Rebound, though, grabbed by Rockridge. Putting up the shot is Maya Lampa. And now she steals, trying to steal the ball away. Nothing called yet. Chloe Bull is able to get it away. And now Nesseth going to bring it up into the front court. Joey along the far sideline. Her pass is deflected. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Rockridge. We'll have fresh five, a line change here for Rockridge, and that might be about it for the starters. They put on a show here this evening at the Crookston High School Gymnasium. They have started the second half on a 16-0 run. Pirates have the ball, trailing 70-20. Chloe Bull drives in, puts it up off the glass. Good. That breaks the run. It's now 70-22. As Chloe Bull gets the bucket. Now Rockridge with it, a pass inside. Kicks out to the far sideline over to Wilcox. Wilcox leaves it off right wing to Fultz. Fultz up to the top of the key. And Allison Anderson checks into the game. And Rockridge turns it over. That'll be a steal for Hallie Nicholas. Chloe Bull dumps it off to Waldall on the right wing. Inside to Nesseth. She'll put it up off the glass. Good. Nice pass by Waldall. Nice post up and finish for Nesseth. She'll get her 4th point of the game. Pirates have 4 straight points, trailing 70-24. Now driving into the lane. Right hand layup by Fultz is no good, but she's fouled and will be at the line where she's going to be shooting 2 shots. The foul is going to be on Nicholas. That'll be her first personal foul. That is the first team foul. So the first shot is off the back of the rim. No good for Fultz. She is now 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Checking into the game for Crookston will be Nora Groven, the freshman guard. She is going to replace Chloe Bull. Nesseth will check out as Grace Bull checks in. Now the second free throw for Fultz. That's off the rim. No good. To rebound Waldall. Waldall with her 4th rebound of the game. Grace Bull drives into the lane, puts up a shot. Good defense again by Rockridge. They don't let you attack the basket. They'll let you drive, but they're not letting you get any closer to the basket than you already are. That's outstanding defense. Now spinning into the lane. A pass goes out. The ball is knocked around, and picking it up will be Yasmin Vasquez. Pass goes back to Vasquez on the far sideline. With the dribble, she crosses over, loses the ball, and travels called on the Pirates. Waldall. Naomi Johnson will check into the game, replacing Brueggemann. Rockridge missing several players as well. They have 2 players off the varsity roster that weren't able to make it due to sickness. Now dribbling up to the top of the key. A pass goes over to the near sideline to Tessick. Tessick fires up a shot. That's off the mark. Waldall with her 5th rebound of the game. Brooklyn into the front court. Drives into the paint as the ball blocked, and a foul is going to be called on Vasquez. That'll be her first personal foul. 2nd team foul in the second half. 70-24. Rockridge with the lead, but Waldall trying to chip away at that deficit here with 2 free throws. She has 3 points in the game, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. First free throw is good. 4 points now for Waldall. Pirates with 5 straight points here. And the second free throw is good. 70-26. Waldall now with 5 points. Driving into the lane. Waldall gets a block shot. And the Pirates will push it up into the front court. Bull, Chloe pulls up. Jumper, too strong. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Nicholas. Well, you have to give an A for effort for Nicholas, even though it clearly went off her. She was saying, no, it went off Rockridge. That's worth a shot at this point. Along the far sideline with the dribble at the top of the key. Fultz drives in, and the layup is good. She'll get her 3rd point of the game. That breaks the 6-0 run by the Pirates. 72-26. Running time will commence, and we're going to have a turnover on the Pirates. And bringing it up. Again, the starters, they've been out for several minutes here. I drew a line about 3 minutes now. They've been out. Driving into the lane. Pass goes, that's for Rockridge now. Pass goes off right wing over to the far sideline. Goes to Wilcox. Wilcox Working it around is Rockridge. Pass goes to Tesic. Tesic cuts into the lane, turns around, bounces a pass off to Fultz. She'll scoop up a shot, no good. Rebound, putting it back up is Vasquez. She's fouled and will be at the line where she'll be shooting 2 free throws. .43 seconds away from running time. So this last 9 minutes of the game will go quickly. And the first free throw is good. Vasquez gets her first point of the game. And the bench gives their shout of approval on that one. They like that. Now the second free throw. And the shot is good. Vasquez hits both free throws. The bench, you can hear them. 74-26. Rockridge with the lead. Grace Bowl into the front court. Dumps a pass off to Chloe. Chloe with the dribble. Crosses over. Now cuts into the lane. Puts up the runner. It rattles around and drops in good. 8 points now for Chloe Bowl. 74-28. Coming right back. Rockridge puts up a shot. That's off the mark. Rebound Wilcox. Kicked out to the left wing to Tesic. Tesic around the perimeter. Kicks it off over to the right wing. Now a pass that's going to be behind Fultz. It'll be a turnover on Rockridge. Chloe Bowl bringing it up, and she looks, leaves a pass off right wing to Nesseth. Running time has started now. The rest of the game, unless the Pirates can get it under a 30-point deficit. Ball is loose. Chloe Bowl picks it up, and she is tripped up, and a pushing foul is going to be called. That will be the third foul of the half on Rockridge. The foul will be on Allison Anderson. She gets her first personal, third team foul. So she's officially in the book now with a foul. Inbound pass goes to Chloe Bowl on the right wing. She'll lob it inside. It goes over the head of Nesseth out of bounds. Turnover on the Pirates. .8:15 and counting remaining in this ball game. Rockridge, they're going to play East Grand Forks tomorrow. Hermantown, they're playing East Grand Forks tonight. They'll come here tomorrow. 1:30 game. We'll have it right here on KROX TV, not on the radio. Cutting in for Rockridge is Tesic. Leaves a pass into the far corner. It'll go to Wilcox. Now back to Tesic, right wing. Around the perimeter, near sideline. Fultz drives in, and a double dribble called. Nicholas will check in, replacing Johnson. Boy, if I was coaching and we had those youth players on the bench in their uniforms, I would accidentally say, hey, you get in. Kid would be like, what? If you're not paying close attention, you got to be careful. No, and obviously they wouldn't check in. They would say, hey, you cannot play. Grace Bowl is at the line. She's going to be shooting 2 as she was fouled. The foul is going to be on Vasquez. She'll get her second personal foul, 4th team foul in the second half. We'll run through scores in the post-game show. We'll also run through our scoring. Talk with Coach Burrill as Grace Bowl gets her 6th point of the game. She's 4 of 5 from the free throw line. And the second free throw is good. 74-30. Rockridge with the lead. Now pass goes inside, putting up the shot, getting it partially blocked, and a jump ball is going to be called. Well, putting up the shot quickly there was Anderson. She had it partially blocked. Now checking into the game will be Megan Zika, a freshman guard. Also checking in will be Abigail O'Malley, a 5'6" freshman. They're getting their first varsity time. Those two. Who's all in for the first time? Zika, Olson, and O'Malley all playing their first varsity minutes. Well, varsity, dressing varsity for the first time. On the far sideline, a three-pointer is off the mark. No good for Zika. Rebound. Oh, they have Waldall way up, and Chloe never saw it. That's why you got to dribble with your head up. Pass goes off to Nicholas. Nicholas with a three. That's well short. Rebound. Grabbed by Rockridge. Now a pass somehow gets to Zika. Maybe that was intended the entire time. Pass off to the left wing. Driving baseline is Anderson. Anderson leaves a pass to Tessick. Tessick puts up the shot. That's off the mark. Rebound. Nicholas with it. Nicholas leaves it out to Chloe Bull. Long pass up to Waldall. She'll turn around. Puts up the shot. No good. Nesseth with the rebound. She turns around. She's double teamed. Has nowhere to go and has the ball stolen away. Good job by Vasquez. Vasquez will bring it up. Kicks a pass into the far corner. Now dribbling. Pass goes off to Tessick. Tessick leaves it back near sideline. 5 minutes remaining. 74-30. Rockridge with the lead. Oh, and beautiful backdoor cut by Zika. And Nicholas had, well, we would say, if in boys basketball, we would say the jock strap was still back there. But boy, Nicholas had no idea where her player was on that backdoor cut. 76-30. 4:37 remaining. That's how old I am. They don't use those anymore. 76-30 is the score. And we're going to have a blocking foul on Rockridge. Well, Nora Groven will check back in. 4:07 remaining, 76-30. Rockridge with the lead. Bull pulls up for the jumper. That's off the mark. A rebound grab by Bruggeman. She's fouled as she tried to put it back up. The foul will be on Anderson. Allison, her second personal. Maddie Bruggeman at the line. First free throw is good. 76-31. Rockridge going to improve to 9-4 on the season. The Pirates will drop to 4-8. Second free throw for Bruggeman is good. She has 6 points. 76-32 the score. Well, the Pirates, they're going to have to get used to that full court press because every team is going to do that against them if they have the capability. Even if they don't, they're probably going to try it. Now driving on to the baseline and a travel called. Well, trying to drive baseline was Anderson. Took an extra step there. Just under 3 minutes remaining. 2:48 to be exact. Bull dribbles off to the right wing. That's Chloe. She's cut off, leaves a pass. Now up to the top of the key to Bruggeman. Bruggeman takes a couple dribbles. Picks up the dribble, leaves it off to Chloe at the top of the key. Chloe hounded. Good defense by Rockridge. Now a pass stolen away by the Wolverines. That was good hands by Elizabeth Olson. And a travel called, and we will have some more substitutions. Crookston, Grace Bull, the freshman, will check in. Her little sister, Morgan Bull, the 8th grader, will check in. And also checking into the game for Crookston will be Alyssa Johnson, the freshman, or 8th grader. I can't read my own writing. My eyes just aren't what they used to be. And my handwriting's not exactly great either, but Johnson is a freshman. I was right. Now Morgan Bull with a rebound. She kicks a pass out to Bruggeman. Bruggeman cuts in, puts up the shot, no good, gets her own rebound, tries a reverse, and that's good. Nice reverse, a layup by Bruggeman. She'll get her 8th point. She has 4 straight points now, 76-34. Pirates trail, the minute and a half remaining. Tessick drives into the lane, bounces a pass over to the far sideline, now goes off right wing. A three-pointer is short, rebound grabbed by Johnson. Alyssa called for the travel. Alyssa, the younger sister of Naomi. So we've got 5 girls. 3 girls are Bulls, 2 are Johnsons. For the Pirates, it's a sister thing. Now dribbling off to the left wing. Pass goes into the free throw line to Fultz. She'll put up the shot, no good. A foul is called on Brueggemann. And that could about do it here, as we'll have 2 free throws. Clock winding down. Allison Anderson's at the line, looking for her first points. And the first shot is good. Anderson gets her first point of the game. And the second free throw is off the mark. Rebound, Grace Bull. Grace will bring it up. Right hand, a hip by dribble along the near sideline. Lobs a pass over to Groven. Groven fires up a 3. That's off the mark. Rebound is loose. Brueggemann picks it up. Brueggemann tries a bounce pass inside to Bull, and that's tipped away. Hurry up, Crookston, hurry up. Get it in. 4 seconds. Grace Bull, 1 second left, inbounds, and that's going to be the ball game. The final score, Rockridge 77, Crookston 34. It was 54 to 20 at halftime. Crookston only scores 14 in the second half. Rockridge, they only scored 23 as they take it easy, and they cruise to a 77-34 victory over the Crookston Pirates. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at the scoring. We'll talk with Coach Burrill of the Pirates, and we'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. All that more is coming up here in the post-game show. The final score, Rockridge 77, Crookston 34. We'll be back with the post-game show right after this.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Taking a look at the scoring in the game, it was Rockridge coming away with a 77-34 victory. For Rockridge, they were led by Alexi Lampa with 27 points, 22 points from Anna Westby, 16 points for Maya Lampa, and then 4 points for Ava Dahl, 3 points from Elizabeth Fultz, 2 points from Megan Zika, 2 points for Yasmin Vasquez, and 1 point for Allison Anderson. Playing and not scoring were Chance Colber, Jacinda Wilcox, Elizabeth Olson, Abigail O'Malley, and Ellie Tessick all played but did not score. For Crookston, they were led. Chloe Bull and Maddie Bruggeman had 8 points apiece. 7 points for Grace Bull. 5 points off the bench for Brooklyn Waldall. 4 for Joey Nesseth, and 2 for Naomi Johnson. Playing and not scoring were Nora Groven, Alyssa Johnson, Morgan Bull, Tegan Fanflick, and Hallie Nicholas all played but did not score. The score at halftime was 54-20. The Rock Ridge Wolverines had the lead, and they started the second half. That was a 16-0 run to solidify that big lead, and they coasted the rest of the way. Now we're joined by the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Burrill. And Coach, you ran into a team that has been in the top 10 a couple times throughout the season. They had a very close game with number 2 ranked Alexandria. And Rock Ridge, they are a very talented team, and they showed that here tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, overall, I'm so proud of our girls for never stop fighting. You know, I mean, we knew coming into this one, looking at from, playing them last year and kind of keeping little tabs on them coming into this game, that they were going to be a pretty good basketball team. And, boy, when their shots kept falling, it was like Niagara Falls there for a second. But, I'm very proud of the way our girls battled and just kept fighting all night.
You jumped out to a 6-3 lead. You had to be happy with that start, but then they go on a 21-0 run, and that was they just started hitting shots. They forced you into some turnovers, and it got away pretty quick.
Yeah, and I mean, they're an aggressive team, and we kind of talked about, try to get it in, slow it down, see what kind of press that they're coming at you with. We had a good talk at halftime about it, drew a couple things up. The diamond press break, get it in, see what you got. If we need to flash middle or set a cross screen, I think we did a nice adjustment. But yeah, that first half, just I think getting a little gassed, and I mean they're just their speed and the amount of people that they were throwing at us kind of took the gas out of us. So like you said, I thought we had a great start right away.
They had Lexi Lampa and Anna Westby. They had 20 points apiece in the first half, and they are very talented players.
Yeah, I mean, it's reminded me of that old NBA jam game when you hit a couple threes and your guy was on fire and they couldn't miss from anywhere. So, but I mean, you can tell that they put a lot of time and effort in, and a lot of experience as well. So yeah, I mean, very good team.
At halftime, what was the message to the team? Obviously, you're trailing 54-20, and just keep working, I'm sure, is part of the message.
Yeah, I mean. And basketball is a tale of two halves. If you lose the first half, let's try to go get the second one. And I thought we came out much better, slowed things down, kept attacking an offense, kept getting to the free throw line, and I thought we made a nice adjustment there at halftime, just working on slowing things down. Recognize what they're coming at you with, and I thought we played a much better second half.
And they did jump out to a 16-0 run to start the second half, and then it was they just came out, and it seemed like they were hitting every shot they took.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, you're fishing in a sweet spot. You just keep throwing the line in, and it keeps coming to you. So, I mean, and that's the thing about basketball sometimes. It takes one or two shots, and the next thing you know, the floodgates open. But like I said, I mean, very talented team.
Yeah, they are. That's for sure. And they're 9-4, and as we said, they been ranked in the top 10 several times throughout the year, and we can see why, because they are very talented all around.
Yeah, and I mean, they're at where they're at because of their efforts, and, the coach has a great attitude over there. And, yeah, I mean, well deserved. They're a very good basketball team, and we got a tough one tomorrow. So, again, it's a good prep and test leading into the next one.
Hermantown, they come in. I think they were 9-2. They're still they're playing East Grand Forks as we speak, but that's another tough one coming in.
Yeah, I mean, it's no rest for the wicked. I mean, it's like it just keeps getting tougher and tougher. Yep. But I mean, it's building us for down the stretch. And we got to keep reminding ourselves. You got to keep grinding, keep working, because March is the overall goal. I mean, if we're learning things and keep battling, heading into the postseason, that's what really matters here down this stretch.
And one thing that you're going to have to work on is that full court press, because now with game film, everybody's able to see what you're doing. So there's no secret, and I'm sure a lot of teams are going to try to pressure you and try to force you into some turnovers.
Yeah, and initially I thought we were doing a good job, but you start getting physically tired, and that's when you start taking little mental lapses and stuff. And I mean, that's bound to happen. You know, I mean, like I said, they're rotating a lot of good athletes out there, a lot of good players. He's got a lot of experienced juniors and a couple seniors out there. And so, like, initially I thought we were doing great, and then all of a sudden it's like you could tell, like, when we're trying to catch our breath and then dribble and then look, and it's like when you're exhausted, it's just tougher. But, yeah, I mean, like I said, coming out the second half, I thought we made a nice adjustment. Just talk about slowing it down, you know, recognize what press they're coming at you with, and then adjust from there.
That's the thing with the full court pressure and also the half court pressure that they had on you. After you get through that full court press, all of a sudden they still are right in your shorts defense, I call it. They weren't letting you breathe. They knew what gum you were chewing by the smell of it, but they played outstanding defense. And but they were just a tough team. And but good for you to see somebody like this and use that as fuel. As you said, there's no losses. It's learning.
That's exactly right, you know, and I mean, we knew looking at the schedule that we were going to hit this tough bump in the road, you know, and just got to keep fighting, keep grinding through it. And then once you get past this weekend, like, all right, let's keep fighting now. You know, take the things we've learned from this tough stretch, Ada, Holly, Rock Ridge, Holly, you know, that 4-game really tough stretch, you know, and as long as we're battling, we're staying positive, we're learning. That, I mean, like I said, that's what matters moving forward.
And sometimes you just run into a team like Rock Ridge. That's an outstanding team.
That's right. Like I said, they had the hot hand. They found the money hole, so there you go.
Yeah, it doesn't help when they're hitting every shot either. That's for sure. But, Coach, again, a tough one here, but you don't have much time to think about it. You get ready for Hermantown tomorrow afternoon at 1:30, and we'll see you then.
Thank you very much. You have a good night.
Thank you. That's Coach Burrell. We thank him for coming up and talking with us here in the post-game show. Well, let's take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We can tell you, first of all, the final score here was Rockridge. Boy, they have a nice team, 77-34. They led at halftime, 54-20. They took the starters out just a few minutes into the second half, and they get the win. Let's take a look at some other girls basketball scores here from tonight. Final, Fertile Beltrami beat Winnimac 67-33. And let's see, that's about it for finals at this point, as you'd expect with this game starting at 6. We have another final in AA. Pelican Rapids beat Barnesville 71-52. Hawley beat Park Rapids 84-48. And let's see, yeah, that's about it on the sports scene. We don't have an update. We can tell you Brainerd, they lead Detroit Lake 6-4, just a couple minutes into that one. Nothing from East Grand Forks in Hermantown yet. And boys basketball, Stephen Argyle beat Roseau 71-49. And that is about it for scores there. That is, again, a lot of games just getting started right now as we speak. In the National Football semifinals, it's Ohio State leading Texas by a score of 7-0. 12:23 left in the first half. Ohio State, they're approaching midfield as they have the ball once again. So Ohio State leading 7-0 in that game. Let's see what else we have for scores here tonight. And UMC women's basketball, they come away with a hard-to-fought victory on the road at Winona State. That is a tough place to play. We've broadcast many games from there, and always tough, no matter how good Winona State is. They're good again this year. But the UMC women pick up a nice win on the road, 80-79 over Winona State. So they start that trip with a big W. And now they'll take on, I can't remember who they take on tomorrow. Well, we'll tell you about that here in just a moment. Hallie Wenjum, she had 4 rebounds for the Golden Eagles in the game there. Emma Miller, she led the way with 20, or actually Hope Dudica had 21 points. 20 points from Emma Miller, and Jenkins had 18 to lead the Golden Eagles for a big win there on the road. And Gopher men's hockey, they fall to Ohio State by a score of 5-1. Boy, I don't think anybody saw that coming, even Ohio State fans. So the Gophers, they struggle, but they're looking to bounce back here tomorrow with the game against Ohio State again to get a split on that series on the road. Gopher men's basketball, they are playing as we speak, trying to recover from that double overtime loss to Ohio State. And right now they are trailing 67-43 at Wisconsin. So those are some of the scores that we have at this moment. And that should about do it. We'll have the story, we'll have the stats, we'll have the scores, we'll have the pictures, the video replay, and more, all available on our website at kroxam.com, and click on sports. Coming up tomorrow on KROX, we will have first on KROX TV, we will have the Crookston Pirate Girls Basketball game as they take on Hermantown. That'll be on KROX video stream only. That'll be a 1:30 pregame and 1 o'clock pregame. 1:30 will be the opening tip right here on KROX. Also tomorrow on KROX Radio, we'll have UMC Club Hockey as they take on Dakota College of Bottineau. That'll be a 1:30 pregame. 2 o'clock will be the drop of the puck. Gopher men's hockey, they're at Ohio State trying to get that split. We'll have that at 5 o'clock tomorrow. And then the Minnesota Wild, they're at San Jose. 8:45 the pregame for that one on KROX Radio. 9 o'clock, the drop of the puck. UMC basketball, they take on the defending national champion, Minnesota State Mankato. Both teams are the defending national champs. 3:30 the women, men at 5:30. The UMC women will try to get a split on the weekend after beating Winona State. And then we also have tomorrow boys hockey. Park Rapids is at Red Lake Falls. Wahpeton Breckenridge at Bagley Foston. Girls hockey, Fergus Falls is at Warroad. And there's some other games as well there. And then on Sunday, we'll have a triple header of NFL wild card football. And that'll be on KROX on Sunday, so be listening for that. And that should about do it. Again, on our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, JV was Rockridge beating Crookston 57-45. College men's hockey, Ohio State beat the Gophers 5-1. Gopher men's basketball trail Wisconsin big. And then the Pirate Wrestlers, they're at the Minnewaska area tournament. That is going on, and we'll be updating the results a little later this evening on our website at kroxam.com. And click on sports. That should about do it. Again, all the story, the stats, the scores, pictures, coaches' comments, and more, all available on our website, kroxam.com, and click on sports. Thanks for tuning in this evening, and we'll be back right here at the Crookston High School Gymnasium for Pirate Girls Basketball on KROX TV only as they host Hermantown. And on KROX Radio, we'll have UMC Club Hockey tomorrow. Again, the final 77-34. Rockridge with the win. They improved to 9-4 on the season. Crookston will drop to 4-8 on the year. Thanks for tuning in and have a great evening.